Line drive to right.
Takes a three.
Touchdown 49ers.
Hurry!
What up, everybody? Ryan Covay for Fantasy Football Focus, back for another week. Week 6 was crazy. Aaron Rodgers, of course, with the broken collarbone, so if you owned him like me, you might need some help picking up a quarterback. Keep an eye on C.J. Beathard. Looked good spelling for Brian Hoyer last week. 19 of 36, averaged 6.8 yards an attempt. Andy Dalton, since those first two clunkers, his last 3 weeks averaging 22 fantasy points per game, so he's definitely an option that could be had out there. And then Josh McCown, shredded the Patriots last week, now takes on a Dolphins defense this week, averaging 102 quarterback rating against every week. As far as running backs, we know that Tennessee situation can be a little crazy. You got DeMarco Murray, you got Derrick Henry. Well, I think Derrick Henry now really starting to separate himself, and now that Marcus Mariota's back, he is the preferred back to own in that backfield. Also in New England, Mike Gillislee's in the doghouse. How about Dion Lewis making a comeback? He had 11 carries last week. They're playing in Atlanta this week. And remember, all those checkdowns to James White in the Super Bowl? Well, that could be Dion Lewis's role this week in a Super Bowl rematch. And finally, Orleans Darkwa in New York. Now, the Giants running back situation has been an absolute mess, but Darkwa last week, 21 carries, 117 yards. He can be had also on the Giants at tight end, Evan Ingram. 5 catches, 82 yards, and a touchdown. Look, they've got no wide receivers. Eli's got to throw the ball to somebody. Might as well be Evan Ingram. Also, George Kittle and C.J. Beathard in college, great relationship at Iowa. So let's see if Kittle can stop dropping the ball, and maybe his fantasy value could go up. All right, don't forget, check out the podcast, Fantasy Football Focus. Plus, I'm on KNBR 680 weeknights, 10P to 1A. Check me out, baby. My partner, Adam Copeland, a little under the weather. He'll be back next week. Thanks for checking out the pod. We'll talk to you soon.